This module will provide an overview of the first component of the framework, Define. Define is the first component of the school counseling framework and the cornerstone for equity and accountability. Define drives and supports the development of a framework that is grounded in standards and competencies. The standards support school counselors to cultivate, apply, implement, and assess performance, and to build a sustainable support system. The competencies address the essential knowledge, skills, behaviors, and abilities required to achieve a level of performance. School counselors address topics in three broad domains: academic, career, and social-emotional development. These domains promote mindsets and behaviors that enhance students' learning process and create a culture of college and career readiness for all students. The Connecticut student standards may cross multiple domains. As you work through each section of the framework guide, you should note that a checklist exists for each section to help you access the resources needed. This framework supports the development of the whole child by assisting the students in meeting the Connecticut student standards. In addition, the framework supports school counselors in their professional standards, including the Connecticut School Counselor Professional Practice Standards and the ASCA Ethical Standards for School Counselors. The standards and competencies in the Define framework help school counselors assess two areas. First, what should students know or be able to do because of the school counseling program in place? And second, what knowledge, skills, habits of mind, and code of ethics should the school counselor have in their professional practice? First, let's look at the 18 student standards and student competencies by grade level. The Connecticut student standards represent the knowledge, skills, behaviors, and abilities necessary for every student across the academic, career, and social-emotional domains. The 18 student standards are aligned to the Connecticut Core Standards and the ASCA Mindsets and Behaviors. School counselors use the student standards to assess student growth and development in the three domains: academic, career, and social-emotional development. The standards are used to develop competencies and to measure growth over time. School counselors operationalize the standards through the use of data, the development of school counseling curriculum and lesson plans, small groups, individual counseling, and evidence-based program activities to support students' developmental needs. Each student standard is broken down into a set of measurable competencies. The student competencies are used in creating school counseling lessons as part of the comprehensive developmental school counseling curriculum. These are meant to be used as a menu of skills that students should acquire through the course of their K-12 education. Some competencies may not be used, depending on the path that students decide to pursue after high school or the specific needs of the student population in their schools. What should school counselors know and be able to do? They should understand the Connecticut School Counselor Professional Practice Standards and the ASCA Ethical Standards for School Counselors. School counselors in Connecticut are held to a set of professional standards, the Connecticut School Counselor Professional Standards, page 10 of the CCSCF guide, that define knowledge, skills, and habits of mind that school counselors should demonstrate to be effective in their role. These standards are aligned with the ASCA Ethical Standards for School Counselors and the ASCA Professional Standards and Competencies for School Counselors. Most importantly, the ASCA Ethical Standards for School Counselors provide an important grounding. Note on ethical standards: it addresses the rights and dignity of students and families by exhibiting ethical behavior to ensure professional conduct and integrity as a school counselor. Many school counselors are evaluated using the Student and Educator Support Specialists (SESS) rubric for best practices, which measures proficiency on the performance of the professional standards. We will cover the evaluation process more closely in the last module of this series.